So we're here with Liam today. Liam started coaching with us. When did you start coaching?
December last year.
December last year. Now it's March, so about 3.5 months.
Yep.
I want to go highlight really fast. So when we first started coaching, how many members did you have?
About 55.
And 3.5 months later, how many members do you have now?
About 103.
So when we're looking at this, we're looking at a growth of nearly double members, or doubling his membership base in 3.5 months. Most people find this incredible to do. Even some people would say it's even unrealistic, but Liam's done it. This is a real thing. You are not a hologram.
Yeah.
You did this.
Yeah.
So for yourself, I guess it's about looking at about 2,500 to about 5,000 in direct debit. You've gone from here to there, right?
Yep.
So what does that do? One is, did you think this was possible?
Not really. Well, I've seen your other clients obviously achieve
Yeah.
it, so I wanted to get on board and find out what was possible.
Oh, cool. And it was possible then?
Definitely.
And we're going to go another 50 clients over the next 3.5 months?
That's the plan, yeah.
Awesome, man. I guess so far, where was your stress levels start of December?
Really high.
And what was that doing? Like, when you say really high, what does it mean?
Running a lot of sessions,
Yep.
time away from my kids.
Yeah.
Obviously high stress day to day,
Yeah.
not having the business where I wanted it.
So when you say high stress because you're away from your kids, how did that make you feel? You couldn't see them as much as you wanted to see them, or?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and how did you feel about your business because it was taking you away from your kids?
It felt like it wasn't a business owner. I was sort of working in it too much and it couldn't fulfill its true potential.
Did you resent your business at all?
I probably got to that, yeah.
Yeah. So how did you feel like a dad when you couldn't see them as much as you wanted to see them?
Yeah, it was pretty hard,
Pretty blunt,
especially having
right?
2 young kids, yeah.
Yeah. So with this, was one of the biggest factors you signed up to grow your business so you could actually be with your kids more?
100%.
Okay, cool. So now we've moved forward 3.5 months. How much are you working in your business now?
I've dropped down to probably 20% of what I was doing.
Cool. So you've decreased your working hours by 80%. You're doing 20% of the sessions you were doing now.
Yep.
And has that freed up your ability to see your kids more?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you feel like, I know you were a good dad before because I know who you are, but do you feel like you're a more present dad now because you can see them more often?
Yes, absolutely. Even just school pickup,
And how does that make you feel?
heaps better.
Does it make you feel better than the money you're actually making now compared to, I know you were making this, now you are making that, but now you're just seeing your kids more often. Is that worth more than the money increase?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. How does that make you feel though?
Yeah, it makes me feel a lot of stress off my shoulders, obviously, and I can, sit by their side and watch them grow up, which was my plan in the first place.
That's why you really actually start a business, right? For
Yeah.
financial freedom and time freedom. But I think most people, they start a business and they get less financial freedom and less time freedom. They feel like they're in this jail that they don't know how to get out of.
Yeah, just a real lack of direction as well.
Cool. So now you have direction.
Yeah,
Do you feel like you know right now, okay, if I want 20 clients in the next month, you know exactly how to do it?
yes,
Okay, if you want 50 clients in the next 3 months, you know exactly how to do it.
yep.
And your goal we've talked about of essentially opening that next facility over the next 9 months with us. So you have 2 businesses, both turning on essentially double what you're doing right now. And do you think that dream was even possible, say 3.5 months ago? Did you see that happening? Or did you just see yourself going, how the hell do I get out of this?
Yeah, it wasn't even on the radar.
Yep.
I honestly thought running the first one to capacity was hard enough,
Yep.
let alone the second one.
So once you get clarity, it opens up your ability to actually see dreams. And I guess when you first started in the industry, like when you first started opening a gym, did you have bigger dreams? And then after a while, they kind of got squashed because it was pretty hard to achieve them?
Yeah, yep, definitely.
I think that literally I get told that all the time. When people are starting out in the industry, they have these big dreams. I'm going to open up 1 gym, 2 gyms, or I may even get to 3 gyms. And then they work in that gym and they grind it out. And then all of a sudden their dreams become squashed because the reality of those dreams become further and further. It's like a distant picture that once I believed I can achieve this, but
Yeah.
now I can't anymore. And I guess once you get clarity, it's like, okay, this is exactly how I get a lead. This is exactly
Yeah.
how I get a sale. This is exactly how I get my staff to run the sessions. All of a sudden, the dreams become like vibrant again. They're not grey anymore. Is that how your dreams feel?
Yeah, because I understand the process a lot more now.
Cool. And do you think that's one of the biggest things you learned is the process?
Yeah, definitely. Amongst heaps of other things
Yeah.
that you guys teach, obviously, but just knowing the steps it's going to take to get to where I want to be.
And what about the environment? Is it being the environment of people who lift you up? Like, how's that been?
Yeah, there's the ongoing support of not just you guys, but obviously everyone else who's in the program as well. just feeding off them and seeing their success and their growth obviously inspires me to do better again.
So if you could say 1 to 2 things that are different now, like what would you say that would be?
Just having the support from the coaches in the program,
Yep.
obviously access to the other business owners as well, seeing what's working for them, seeing their growth, it just inspires me to do more and want to achieve that extra little bit again.
So if someone's out there, maybe another dad, or maybe they're in a relationship and they're struggling, stressed in business, and they're watching this right now on the line of, should I book a strategy call? Should I ask these guys to help? What would you say to them?
Oh, 100%. It's a no-brainer. It's just the clarity you get just in the first point of contact alone was huge for me, and I got growth from that call alone. I knew it's the program I had to be in, pretty much.
Awesome.